Tucson is the most under foam roofed city in the Sun Belt.
Isn't that crazy? I know. It's coating
such
after
a
coating.
good option.
Yeah, there's good opportunity for us, for every roofer who installs foam. For the residential and the commercial markets, it's a lot of one-story homes, and that's changing. We're seeing a lot of tile coming in now too, but it's primarily, the rancher-style home and their ideal low-slope kind of roofing for foam. And
then we have the seasons of drought, where you can very easily ignore your roof. And a foam roof isn't one that you want to ignore. You want somebody up there kind of doing a visual on it on a periodic basis.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We typically, when we install a foam roof, we let the customer know that every 8 to 10 years, maybe even 7 to 10 years, we need to come and take a look at that, because I refer to it as microdermabrasion with the dust and the wind on these roof systems. And that protective UV layer, that elastomeric acrylic, can wear down over time, and then the foam will degrade with the UV rays. So it's really important to keep that up, because when a foam roof is installed well, it could last 40 years.
It can.
Yeah,
it can when it's installed and maintained properly.
Yes, sir.
It certainly can. It provides that layer of what we call outsolation. So all homeowners know what insulation is. Well, that's slowing the heat transfer down in your house once it meets the outside barrier. Outsolation never lets that heat ever touch the skeleton or the framework of your house. It's much more effective than insulation anytime you're dealing with an outsolation application.